Hello everyone, welcome to Mr. Data Scientist. In the previous video, we connected our frontend with the backend using the EEL module and we successfully converted our web application into desktop application. In this video, first we will add an input box to our project. Then we will add a Siri wave animation just like the one you see when we activate Siri. Okay, let's get started. First, in this index.html file, we have to write some code to add an input box. And notice we need 3 icons in input box. For those, we will use a CDN from Bootstrap. Let's search for Bootstrap icons. And here search Bootstrap icons. And click on this site. Here scroll to down. And this is the CDN we need. And paste it here under Bootstrap CDN. And here write the command Bootstrap icons. Next we will code the input box and that will be here. Here first write a command input box you can write command in any style. This is just my style. And here write input box and here first create a div and in this div here create a class and here write column MD and we will use 12. Next margin top will be 4 and padding top also 4. As we need this input box in the center, so create a div and here write the class text center. In this again create a div and this div ID will be text input and class dflex. Next here write input tag and here write type text, then class input field, name chat box, ID also chat box, and at last write placeholder and in this write type here. Now write a code for icons and as our first icon is mic button, so first write here button and here write ID mic button, then class below on hover. Then here we need to copy the code from here. Here search mic and we will use this mic. So copy this code and paste it here. Copy this again, paste it and one time again paste it. Okay, here change the ID as this is chat button and then remove this code and here we will use here write chat and here we will use this. Here copy it and paste it here and here we will also use data bs toggle and here write off canvas, then write for target data bs target and here write off canvas scrolling. Next area control Here also paste this. of canvas scrolling. And here change the ID, settings button, and here change this and copy it from here. Setting, copy it, and paste it here. Now check it is working or not. Here click to go live. As you can see, it is working and icons are also showing. Now let's style this input box with some CSS. I have already written the CSS code to save time. So let's go ahead and copy paste it. Paste it here. Now let's take a look at this. So this is the text input styles, the overall container for our input box, and then media query to ensure the design is responsive across different screen sizes. Then this is input field. This class targets the text input area within the input box. And this is for glow on hover and glow on hover after. As you can see here, we use these classes glow on hover. And after these, finally, the glowing keyframe animation defines how the glow moves across the button. So now let's check it. Okay, as you can see, it is working fine. And here these buttons are also glowing. Now our next task is to add a Siri wave animation whenever we click on this mic button or type here any command. The Siri wave should appear. Let's start by importing the Siri wave into the project. So to add a Siri wave, first here search Siri wave JavaScript. Here click on this GitHub page. So this is the Siri wave we are gonna use. Okay. And here also check the demo. As you can see, this is classic and then this is iOS 9 Plus. So first copy the CDN from here, this, and paste it in index.html. At last here, and here write a comment Siri wave link. Comment it. Now after this we need to add a skeleton of Siri wave and close this section, and under this section we will create a new section for Siri wave, and the ID of this section will be Siri wave and the class MB4. Next here create a div, and this div class will be container. Again create a div, and this div class will be row, and here create a class column, class col md12. Here again create a div, and here write class and deflex, then justify content center, then write align items center, and here style will be height 100 vh. Here create a div, and here we will write this. So you can just copy this and paste, delete this div and write it here. Now check the Siri wave in the browser. As you can see, it is not seeing. This is because of this section. For now, hidden this section. Save the file. It's just to make sure the Siri wave is working fine. Now it is not seeing because we have not initialized its JavaScript yet. So here in main.js, under this, here write, first check the documentation. From here copy this, paste it. Now check in the browser it is seeing or not. So now here you can see it is showing the classic version of Siri wave. And to change this, we need to add some extra options here. So let's add them. Like here, we have this style property, iOS 9 and iOS, then speed, amplitude, color, everything. So let's add them. Here first copy the style. And here write style, then iOS 9. Now check it. So here you can see its style has been changed. Next, we have to change its speed and amplitude and also keep the auto start on. So right here, amplitude 1 and speed also 1, then auto start true. Now check it. Okay, here change the speed 0.30. Check it again. Now you can see it is working better. And the amplitude and ratio has been changed. So now next, what we have to do? Whenever we will speak, then that message will be displayed here above on Siri wave. Recognize, speak, and whatever you will have to say will display here. Now to display that text, here in HTML file, here and under this div, create a new div and here create h5 tag and here write the text, hello, I am Sophia. Now check it is working or not. As you can see, it is displaying here, but the Siri wave is not displaying. So here, copy this code and paste it here. Now check it again. As you can see, Siri wave is also working and this text is also displaying. Now write Bootstrap for this. Here write class, then here write text start, then text light and margin bottom 4, Siri message, and here style, and this style will be font size, and here write 28. As you can see, it is working fine. Okay. Now we have to animate this message. Okay. As we animate ask me anything text. So to animate, what we will do, first navigate to main.js file here and copy this text and paste it here. here change this class. First copy class from here as this Siri message, copy it and paste it here. Check it again. As you can see, the animation is working. Right now it is showing us bounce in and bounce out animation, but I will change it to fade in up and fade out up. Like here, search Textillate JS and here click on this, and here we will use fade in up this, and this it will be sync, then out animation, fade in out, fade out up, and then this also sync. So we will use this animation. Okay, now change it here. This effect will be fade. Check it here, fade in up. Then copy this sync true, paste it here, and then here fade out up, and this here sync also true. Now check the animation again. As you can see, now it is working as we want. Finally, at last, we will add an activation sound to our assistant. Whenever we will turn on our assistant Sophia, then we should have a sound. Means we will add an opening sound here. So to add an opening sound in our project, what we have to do, there is a module of Python. First we will install that module. First open the terminal. Here first activate the virtual environment env Sophia. Script activate. You can complete the path by pressing tab button. So virtual environment has been activated. Now here write pip install play sound, and here write the version 1.2.2. Make sure to use this specific version, otherwise you might get an error, because only this version is suitable for this project. Okay, this module has been installed successfully. Our next task is to create its function for the sound. What we will do to create a function of sound, as we created this folder here, engine. In this we will create a new file, features.py. If you don't have engine folder, you can click here and then create a folder engine and then file features.py. Here kill the terminal, and here first we have to import that module we just installed. So write here from play sound import play sound. Okay. So what we have to do is to create a function here, and the name of this function will be play assistant sound. And before writing the next code here, first inside of this assets folder, create a new folder audio, and here add the file of audio which you want to add, and here I am just adding the file. And first play this sound.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, this is the sound we are going to use. Drag this file and copy this here. Okay, now complete the function. Here we just have to set the path. Here first write the variable music dir. Here write equal, and here copy this relative path and paste it here, and here make sure you use double backslash. Okay, and here call this module play sound, and here pass this variable music dir. Save the file. Next we will import this function in main.py file. So open the main.py file here, and guys remember we will add all functions in feature.py file. So here write comment sound function for playing sound. Here comment it. Now in main.py file, first import all functions from feature. So here write from engine, as engine is the folder name. So first write engine, then dot features, and as features is the file name. As we have to create more functions, so just here write asterisk. With this asterisk we will get all functions automatically. And here call the function play assistant sound, and here write brackets. Now run Sophia to check it is working fine or not, and here write main.py file, press enter.
3, 2, 1, go.
So now you can see it is working fine. So guys, that's it for this part. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and if you like the video then please hit the like button, and you can also give suggestions for more features in our assistant on which we will try to work on. Thank you. See you next time.